Cesc Fabergas Como plays a beautiful brand of football in which players are asked to solve problems on their own, rather than playing in rigid and rehearsed patterns. Players react to situations they face by going to the extremes where even both centre backs could be acting like midfielders during the build-up phase. The fullbacks may invert to become the midfielders, while centre midfielders go high to act as a striker, as Fabergas Como mostly plays without a proper target man, but still beats top teams by making his left winger to become the runner behind the backline, fed by a technically brilliant attacking midfielder. Looking at their build-up shape, Como primarily uses a 4-2 shape, and if opposition tries to trap them to the flanks using an aggressive winger, Como bypasses it by dropping the winger, and he have the support of right-sided centre midfielder, who can then break through the press with a first-time ball to the left back. The left back has become the winger and is attacking the space left by opposition right back. He isn't defended because Como's central presence and striker or attacking midfielder will be pinning the centre backs. Another interesting variation is to push the two centre backs into the midfield. The players interchange their positions, and now left midfielder is acting like a left back. Therefore, centre back becomes the temporary midfielder. Now the centre back is the free option, and he can bypass the whole press using the dropping winger, as opposition press is totally disrupted. This leaves space open for attacking midfielder to pick his striker. If opposition decides to stay compact, blocking central passing lanes, Como tracks them by playing it short using a narrow back four. Then Como drops their advanced players into the space between the pressing players. Opposition is forced to follow this movement to defend dangerous players. Players will then interchange their positions to confuse the man marking opposition. Ultimately, this disrupts opposition and space will be opened up somewhere. Now the player who went high earlier will move away from his marker to drop down and attack the new space. The press can be easily bypassed using the dropped midfielder, and the play progresses using the dropping left winger. Overloading of one side to drag the opposition block to play through it is a constant theme in Como's build-up. This leaves the central zone free, and Como plays through the free player. The image clearly depicts how they wait press to create a free man in the center. The slow build-up will then quickly turn into a direct attack. As mentioned earlier, pressing block is often stretched by Como's slow circulation, using back passes into the keeper. It's hard for opposition to maintain their shape when pressing a longer distance. This vulnerability is attacked with proper player positioning and their keeper's ability on the ball. Players around the ball makes their contribution by pinning their markers with them. Keeping centre backs in such unorthodox positions creates pressing dilemma for opposition centre midfielders, as they will be forced to leave their assigned player free in the danger spaces. The central defensive midfielder will be then dragged away from these areas by attacking midfielder, and Como can easily turn the build-up phase into a direct attack at the backline. It's not just about the shape, but their individual quality, especially the keeper, who often bypass the narrow pressing block with well-weighted, chipped pass to the wide fullback. The whole press is bypassed with a single pass, and further progression is done with dropping attacking midfielder or the inverted winger. This ability of the left winger to drop in tiny pockets is well utilized during build-up. As most teams press in a 4-4-2 shape, space on either side of the double pivots could be exploited with this dropping movement. Their midfield will be on constant motion, and this makes diagonal entries from the flanks to central space much easier. Especially the positional awareness and space recognition from Nico Pass, the attacking midfielder, helps the wide player to escape the pressing traps. It's fair to say that Fabergas has made this promoted team into a highly position-dominated side by adopting a fluid structure tailored for available players and train them in such a way to let them free, but take responsibility to find solutions for the problems they face. If you want more content like this, consider subscribing to the channel and leave your thoughts about Como down below.